빵빵빵빵. 아직 안 됐나? 빵빵빵빵빵빵.
Oh, one of my Korean friends.
아직 안 된 것 같은데? 아, 이제 비공개로 됐구나. 오케이.
근데 이렇게 두 개 둘 다 하고 있었어? 응? 셋을 둘 다 하고 있었어?
그래?
둘 다 하고 있는데 셋 누나가 보내줘.
왜 그러지?
Oh, is this live? Anyways, one of my friends just sent me this. Anyways, like she was like, "Why are you showing statues of crabs?"
Oh. That's DKDKTV.
4th anniversary. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum bum. Congratulations. Fabulous.
Something something. La 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 la. La bang bang bang. Yay. Yay, more money. I love money. I love money.
There's a person who needs to withdraw
I
PayPal
love
account.
money,
Pay his
money,
rent.
money. I love money.
Shut up.
I'm so thankful.
Shut up.
I love money.
Okay. Apparently the emojis don't work in these. Okay, now you just expose your kakao.
Da 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 da.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Da 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 da.
Stop with the annoying.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we'll do a little bit of Q&A, guys. Thank you, everybody, for the
Let me
love.
refresh the chat here.
Yes. Oh,
And only 276 people watching.
oh my
Nobody
goodness.
interested in us.
No one cares.
No one cares about our 4th anniversary.
No one cares.
Oh wow, Jennifer Master George. Congrats on 4 years. Hashtag rent. Woo! Thank you, Jennifer.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Julian Morgan, pay your rent. Happy anniversary.
Oh,
Yay!
thank you. Oh, I'm so blessed, guys.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so blessed.
Okay, so what we're gonna
Hard
do?
to make money.
Yes, what we're gonna do on this 4th anniversary live stream is that we collected your Q&As, your questions,
Yes.
and we're gonna do a Q&A on your questions.
Congrats on 4 years.
Oh,
Hashtag
what?
rent.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
What?
The computer read it to us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the computer read it to
Moa
us.
Army, thank
Pay
you for the
your rent
$5 quack
and
quack.
happy anniversary.
Oh, the computer read it to us.
Chris, thank you. Slow
Oh.
down the comments. How do you slow down the comments?
I don't know. We can't do it. We can't do
아,
it.
할 수 있어.
여기서 못해. 여기서 할 수 있어. 여기서 할 수 있어. No.
Oh.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, 저속 채팅.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay, slow down the comments. But when we slow down the comments, I think some will be omitted. Some will not appear.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
This is now a rent party.
Yeah.
Help Danny pay his rent.
No.
Like the PayPal money comes in like 3 to 5 days, so
Oh.
you won't be able to pay your rent in.
I'll just pay with my
You'll
sexual
just
services.
you'll just have to like hide from your like house owner.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
Actually,
climb up that stair.
You know what? Whenever someone rings my door,
Yeah.
I never answer.
Because it might be your house owner.
No, I'm just scared of people. I actually legit never answer. When people look for me, I never
Maybe it's
answer.
the post office.
Or maybe it's the lawyer.
For what?
Blue Tree, thank you for the $50. Oh my gosh, guys. Congrats, pay your rent. You guys don't have to do the pity shit. Okay, don't. Thank you, but anyway.
Congrats. Pay your
Just
rent.
keeps people from posting constantly. Oh, okay. No spamming then. Nice.
Yeah, guys, regulate yourselves.
Regulate yourself.
Time to regulate.
Mojo Joe, happy 4 years. Let's do 4 more. Okay. by the time we do 4 more, we're gonna be 34.
We're gonna have kids.
That's freaking old. Sorry if I offended older people than us.
We-
my mental state feels like it's very old
Yes.
to me.
Well, I'm
relatively.
married now.
Everyone thought 30s.
I got a family to
Like everyone
feed.
who was in their 20s thought 30 something was old back in the days. Do you concur?
Yes.
Yes, right? Like when I was in
Happy
when I
4
was
years.
20,
Let's
I
do
felt
4
like
more.
25 was super freaking old. And when I turned 25, I was like, "Oh my god, this is the end of the world." But now here I am, 29 am I? In international age, probably 28. I don't know. Oh, we missed a super chat, but
No, actually, so like let's read it once it comes
okay.
here.
Okay.
How about that? Okay.
oh, the court someone says you guys are old.
We are
규현
old.
4주년 축하드려요. 오, 한국인.
한국인 감사합니다. Okay, let's read some chats. Okay.
Lauren says, literally, I will fight you. This kid just called us old, said Mars.
I'm sorry.
Hey. Age is a relative concept.
Right.
And-
Time is relative, said Einstein. Oh,
What the
shit.
What?
We need this. We need this now. We're at that age. We need this shit.
Actually, you want to know a sad thing?
Oh, what? Your dick's
No.
not strong anymore?
No. I don't need that
Oh.
because I
Well,
have
we'll see.
I have no use of it.
Oh.
Yeah. I've never had use of that. What? I've never had use of that.
Okay, we're
No.
gonna show you guys some.
Panda Whisperer, thank you, favorite couple, and we missed a super chat.
Okay.
Jade, thank you. Check
Jade,
your
thank
PayPal.
you.
Congrats to
Oh
you
my
guys.
goodness,
oh, no.
guys,
Let's check my
don't-
PayPal.
What happened? Oh no,
Oh,
Jade.
Next time you come to Korea, you're getting a big fat.
Hug.
No. Donkasu. Last time we.
Oh wow, so expensive. Are you kidding me?
Better than last time.
Yeah, something
better than last time. Jade visited us last time, and we bought her donkasu at a very
we made
good
a
place.
vlog. Okay, so, guys, we
Super chats are getting missed.
Oh, sorry. Can you read the super chats?
Okay, I'll be the super chat
Okay,
guy.
yeah.
Team Virgin, yes. Mojo, you will be surprised how much will not change in 10 years. 4 is nothing. Oh.
Oh boy,
Okay.
that sounds scary.
Yeah. Venjo Kang. Hi guys, been watching your videos since every day since I'm new subscriber, and it really is entertaining. Congrats guys on your 4th year anniversary. Yay!
Guys, let's do some Q&A now.
Okay, Q&A.
So
David would be the type to be a virgin. Okay.
Okay, lots of information about David's virgin status. But
Yeah, every time I try to do something, there's like a freaking caterpillar statue behind me. So like, why not?
oh, that's me. Okay, there you go. So we have a Discord. We have a Discord.
Mhm.
Let me just
Oh,
promote
Discord
that.
members first, priority.
Of course.
First
of
class.
Course. Of course.
First class.
Patreon.com/DKDKTV.
Happy 4th anniversary.
you
Thank you
want
for
to
always
join
making my laugh with
Discord.
your videos.
Oh no, guys sending us PayPal. No, Irene, thank you. And Murnurish.
Marisha, I'm sorry I'm gonna butcher your name, but thank you for your super chat. Actually, the computer read it for us.
Murnisha Adikari.
She said, "Happy 4th anniversary." Oh, guys, thank you so much.
Why do you have that as our background though?
Why?
Can you-
Oh, fuck! I'm not used to this, guys.
This is
We're upping the production value on DKDKTV. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling.
like, guys, can you see how consistent we are? We haven't changed from the start. Like,
we're the same DKDKTV,
yeah,
you guys.
if-
Oh,
if you put it there, probably people won't be able to view it because it's like white.
I know, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, make
I suck.
Make it black. Please.
Okay.
Yes, black.
Oh, there we go.
Once you go black, you can't come back.
Wow.
It's
okay.
not a sexual term. What?
I don't know if you necessarily use it that way, but okay. So let me get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see, guys.
Oh, I see a super chat from Lauren. I can even notice her just by the profile pic.
Okay, let's see. Thank you, T Lee, for the $5.
T Lee.
Um,
Oh, is that your actual name? T?
What?
T Lee?
Okay.
Are you Korean? So in Korean, her name would be E.T.
Lauren, thank you for the $15. Quack quack. Okay. So first question from Discord. We got a lot of questions. Kanye West asks, when did this get here? Okay, so first, I love you both. My question for you is, what has been the greatest positive lesson takeaway during the last 6 months of the pandemic? Wow, great question. Has it changed how you want to do anything regarding the content in the future? Has anything changed for you?
The pandemic? My mom has come up and she's like micromanaging every move.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you? Something weird happened.
Oh, no Japanese.
No Japan?
No Japan. Okay. Go.
Yeah,
go.
so the pandemic, greatest positive lesson to take away during the last 6 months of the pandemic. Positive lesson. Oh, thinking positively, optimistically. Positive. It's really hard to think of anything positive during the last months, isn't it?
I realized that to be thankful for what we once had.
Oh yeah, our health and
right.
our family being safe.
Freedom.
Freedom. Yes.
I was thinking of freedom,
Yeah.
not family, but okay.
Freedom.
Yeah.
And
Freedom.
Yeah, how our lives were all normal and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for that.
Very thankful.
Going outside, you know. So
our everyday lives were like we took it for granted.
it's a pretty horrible first answer.
This is how it is. It's been like this for 4 years.
Thank
Get
you for
used
the
to it.
$5. Chloe, thank you for the $5.
Get used to it,
quack,
guys.
Quack. Next question. What would you like to be doing in 5 years? Okay, that's from Melanie.
Well, you go first.
Love you guys. Thank you for all you do. Happy anniversary. Keep
Thank
up
you.
the great work.
Thank you.
Pizza al volo soon.
Oh, we're gonna have pizza a volo tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, at our Island
final
final
show.
episode after show. Yeah.
So I want to be
a rock star.
not a rock star.
I want to be a rock star.
I want to be.
Yeah, you want to be a rock star. You're
What?
You're going for a rock star right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm just. That's a hobby, man.
He's been freaking making like an album and not focusing on
Yeah.
DKDKTV.
What are you talking about? That's my weekend project. Oh, yeah.
Every
anyway.
time you're in the group chat and people ask you what are you doing, you're like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
making music.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
That's
I'm
my
just kidding.
hobby
I'm just
thing.
kidding.
I want to be happy, and I want to continue making stuff. I don't know about YouTube videos, but I want to make stuff. I want to be creative.
Babies?
Not baby. I want to be creative. Making babies isn't creative.
Well,
it's
in the
just like,
perspective of God.
there's only one result.
Yeah, in the perspective of God, making babies is creative.
I guess.
Like-
Yeah, you're creating something. I guess it's the ultimate form of creativity.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
you're putting your genes and someone
Oh my
else's
god.
genes
Oh my
together.
god, like I seriously need to go to the bathroom though.
Okay, go.
Can you talk about something interesting for like 3 minutes?
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh my god. I'll just answer this question and I need to go to the bathroom because I think I have a stomachache. But anyways,
Okay.
you can hear my belly right
No,
now.
I don't
But,
know.
in 5 years, well, honestly, okay, can I be brutally honest here?
You're gonna quit DKDKTV?
No. Everybody's dreading that answer, but let's just say it in this way. I want to diversify my career path.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want to get rich.
Yeah, but I feel like I need to go to the bathroom. Can you?
Oh wow, David's
No, seriously,
avoiding this
it's
answer.
an emergency. It's one of those like
Okay,
1 year
okay.
emergencies that happen.
Go
Sorry.
crap. Okay. Can you? Oh, he didn't even close the door. Anyway, yeah, he's taking crap, but I don't know. I wish DKDKTV is still around for 5 more years, but if not, then I don't know what other career I would take. I'm kind of like thinking a lot about that these days, like what I would be outside of DKDKTV. I'd probably be homeless. I'd probably be I legit think I would be like a traveling, like homeless person. You know, someone who's like doesn't have a home, is like traveling forever.
So many Laurens in this chat. Eyes, happy anniversary. Love your informative vids and hot takes and generally putting up with everyone. Lol,
Thank you,
hashtag
Lauren.
rent.
So we got a lot of Laurens. Angelica, thank you for the super chat. And anyway, thank you, Lauren and Angelica, for the super chats. Yeah, I think I'll be a rock star in 5 years. You guys should. I really want to let you guys listen to my new shit. It's really good. It's really good. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's really, really good. It's better than the shit that we released. Oh, someone's calling me. Okay, let me. Anyway, Rachel, thank you for the $5. Do you watch Island through YouTube or Viki? I watch it on TV. Anyway, next question. I'll just go without David. The favorite video question I'll answer with David. At the beginning of the year, both of you said you wanted to work on being more present. At the beginning of the year, both of you said you wanted to work on being more present and grounded and mindful. What grade would you give yourself, and what do you want to focus on doing for the rest of the year? I would say I give myself maybe a C+. I think okay, David's answering, but you can answer via chat, David. I was present for a long time in the beginning of the year, but then like whenever I think when things are good, then it's easy to stay present. But then when things go, like when shit hits the fan, it's difficult at times to really stay on course and keep your philosophy. So for me, I think this year was a little bit like of a roller coaster ride for me, but yeah, I think I'm not really good at being present, honestly. but I am good at like just doing whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. Okay. David says school fucked him up. Okay. Anyway, that's me. It's hard to stay present. And how can your fans support you moving forward? Just keep watching us and spread the word. Okay, Nisa, that's her name. I don't know where her question went, but she just told us how to pronounce her name. Leanne asks, what is your favorite thing about your YouTube channel? The community, people that we have met through YouTube. That's the biggest merit of our YouTube channel, because like last year, before the corona, we had an opportunity to meet a lot of our fans. Actually, we had a whole ass fan meet, and like 600 people came or something. I want to show you guys the pictures, and that was really touching. And what was more touching was that like these people actually gave a shit about us, which I never thought anyone would give a shit. But yeah, look at this. Oh, the good old days, guys. Oh, look, before Corona, when everybody used to be able to gather around. Oh, look at this video. It's so wow, look at these people waiting for us. And I was like, oh my god. Like people actually give a shit. We mean something to somebody. So that was very emotional. And then I think so at that point I realized like, okay, like we built something special. Before, because I was like, I'm just like a fucking YouTuber, whatever. Like, I just make videos on K-pop. But after that, I kind of realized that it's more important than just being, you know, about like views and shit. So yeah, there you go. And what's your least favorite thing about being YouTuber? Oh, there we go. David's here.
Terribly sorry.
What's your least favorite thing about being a YouTuber?
Oh yeah, I've been struggling with this for a couple
Depression?
months, but like I found out that my personality isn't really optimal for being a YouTuber, because like I tend to like, you know, if there's like 100 supporting comments and there's like this one hate comment, I don't know, maybe it's a human being thing, but maybe it's just my personality, but I tend to like give more focus to that one thing, and it's just me. And I know like you guys always say like, oh, you know, we support you, focus on the bright things, but I don't know, I just feel like those hate comments and also and also those like several cancellations we go through, it really puts a burden onto my like mental state. And like whenever a cancel happens, like my whole day is just, you know, it just goes with that mood. You know, like the last time we got canceled for like supporting Samuel Chitty, not even supporting, like just reporting about him, like how it might be seen as racist, and Koreans in the Korean community, one of the Korean communities, we got viral because we kind of like supported him, and then they said we were selling our own country, and you know, we were like backstabbers and, you know, all that kind of shit.
Maybe we are.
And I was really really worried for like two days, because like I really didn't want it to blow up. And anyways, those kind of situations bug me the most.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Divya Vivid, thank you for the 400 rupees. Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you.
anniversary. Oh, this
And
music
excuse me
sucks.
for my sudden emergency, like a sudden tsunami just like occurred.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Tsunamis happen.
Yeah. I tried to be, for the last question, I tried to be present as possible in the bathroom as well. Anyways. Yeah, what is the best comment you've ever received? Oh, best comment you've ever received.
Honestly, I don't remember. Oh, I remember. Like,
what?
I don't know if it's the best comment. I don't remember like an individual one, but I the ones that I really like the most is like when people who are like super sick or like super depressed, they say they watch her shit and they like, oh, you can help me get through the day. That's the type of shit that I like.
The type of shit I like, not shit, but like good stuff I like stuff. Is whenever they say our content brings more understanding to Korean culture and history or education, and like we give a more deep perspective or real perspective about Korea. And I don't know, maybe I'm just like a nationalistic Korean dude inside, but I feel like one of the purposes of our channel is also providing extra information on Korea. And yeah, so like I want to have that role as an ambassador of Korean culture and promote it, but at the same time we get canceled by being like selling our own country, so that stresses me a lot. But yeah, those type of comments are the best. Like people really send me every day like, David, I really liked this video because it gave me more insight on Korean culture. And there's also a lot of like those hit me hard. Asian Americans and also Korean Americans that like always those. Like DM me saying like,
we get a lot of those.
Yeah, I was an adoptee. I was like I was really detached from my roots, like or my heritage or my culture, but you guys helped me, you know, gain more insight and stuff like that. So like those kind of ones really touch me.
Oh, this music is dramatic as fuck. Danny, please debunk the biggest assumption viewers have about David. Leanne asked a lot of questions. Let's see. That he's nice. That's one.
That's subjective. That's subjective.
Oh, that is nice to Sarah. Oh, there you go.
What?
Okay, that's the one assumption.
Okay, you can claim that.
Your turn.
Biggest assumption viewers have made about Danny. What assumptions do you get?
I don't know. That I'm an asshole? I'm not an asshole.
Danny's assumption. I don't know. Oh, Sarah's here.
Oh,
Speaking
really?
of Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
Sarah.
Thank you. For Sarah's doing all the hard
Sarah
work, guys.
deserves everything.
Yeah,
these
Sarah.
days.
Everybody,
she
thank you, Sarah.
She worked until 4 a.m.
Wow.
yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah, for
because
the
of
DAB.
somebody.
What?
No, I'm not saying you. Why?
What do you mean by that?
Next. Okay. Oh, by the way, Hagen, thank you. Hagen donated $7 to us. She said, "Thank you for all the good times." And 형들 사랑해요 69. I don't know why 69 is there, but there you go.
He wants us to do 69.
With between us?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can join.
Maybe in private,
Yeah.
Hagen, when you come. Yeah.
Yeah.
But one assumption I'll debunk. I'm actually gonna, stick up for you. So a lot of people think Danny is a hater of K-pop and ARMY and
yeah.
all these other fandoms. Like he's a
I listen to
YG
so much
hater, like
K-pop.
EXO hater. Like I don't think he's a
Happy
hater of
4
anything.
years.
He's
Thank
just
you
like
for all the explained videos.
Oh, the
Stay true to who you
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
computer's reading it.
yeah.
That's what I
I
like
don't think
about
he's a
this
hater of
channel.
anything. I just think he's like, indifferent to everything. He's just like, yeah, whatever. If this situation is that's that. This is that. He doesn't really think about those things, like those dynamics of like hate and love and support and all that kind of stuff. He's just like there.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just there.
Yeah.
I like music.
Yeah. So he has no hate in anything.
I like listening to good music.
Yeah.
Moonbin. And what's the other guy's name? I'm sorry.
Oh my
Astro.
God! You guys are sending all these PayPals.
Oh boy.
I think we should do something very meaningful with the donations we got today.
I'm getting a new computer actually.
That's. I mean,
I'm
in
building
terms
a
of
PC.
work.
Yeah.
In terms
to help Sarah now, because I felt like Sarah's kind of overworking, so
yeah,
and I wanted
she
to.
says
do
like
more.
I have to go edit DK News now.
Okay,
so.
bye Sarah. Thank you. I'll join you later.
Well, we did give Sarah like an extra day off though.
Okay, let's
Like,
not rub that in.
Every week.
XMY Yang, thank you
I just
for
don't
the
want
$50.
people. Yeah, I just don't want
quack.
people to think like we're I don't know.
Mojo Joe, thank you
exploiters.
for the €5. Thank you, Sarah. He says.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like fandom culture. That's the thing. Like, see, I like music. I like the music part of K-pop. I don't like the fandom part of K-pop. Honestly, I'm not like into that.
Yeah, because one thing I've observed
tired
is
of
like
it.
every single thing Danny like approaches about K-pop, it's mostly geared towards the industry or the music itself.
Yeah, I like the marketing
But-
aspect, and I
yeah.
like the music aspect.
Yeah, you could probably notice that in his comments, but whenever I talk about something like the fandom dynamics or like the fan interactions that are happening on Twitter, he loses interest very fast. Like he's like,
Yeah.
why is this even news?
Right,
So-
exactly. So we talk about
So it's like disinterest rather than hate.
I don't
like he
hate
doesn't
it.
care. He
Yeah.
doesn't freaking care about it.
yeah.
So that might translate in a wrong way to hate, but he just like doesn't even care.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
I just said I gave the most shitty answer, and you gave a good answer.
Yeah.
Thank you, David. Mara asks, this is for me. Okay, you said in my Feels interview that you don't see yourself being in front of camera for a long time. Do you still feel the same way? I didn't say that.
Isn't that me?
No, I said
really?
I feel more comfortable behind the camera. I still kind of feel the same way. I feel like I'm better at shooting shit than
Shooting guns?
no
At beer?
shooting filming shit
Okay.
than I am at being in front of camera and being interesting. I don't think I'm really that interesting.
So you're the
honestly.
producer type of person.
Yeah. Whenever I think about like there are I really
Mm.
get these like there are days where Like, I literally just wake up and think, like, wait, why the fuck are people watching me? Do you have a sensation like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I genuinely, like, sometimes I just, like, suddenly realize out of nowhere, like, oh, fuck, like, why the fuck are people watching me? It's kind of weird.
After I've met a lot of, like, celebs, too,
Yeah.
I feel they seem to think the same, too.
Yeah, it's like there's a disconnect. Like, why are people watching me?
Yeah.
Why are people caring about this shit?
Yeah.
Why do
David,
people... I have no talent. That's how I feel always.
Okay, with no assurance of success, would you rather be a YouTuber or idol in your next life? I would like to be an idol because this life I've been a YouTuber. I'd like to have a new experience. What? And also, I always had this, like, assume in my heart. What's assume? That's a word that doesn't really translate.
Yeah.
But
regret
or disappointment in my heart because, like, I missed my chance to become EXO. So I want to be.
Oh, you never know. You might have been kicked out.
So for the newbies, do you want me to tell this story for like the 1,000th time?
Actually, there's another story.
Okay.
There's another question that was linking to the story. So let's say.
So I'll just say I might have become EXO, but I missed my chance. Yeah, I had one shot, one opportunity.
But you missed it. Mom spaghetti.
Yeah.
Nisa, thank you for the question. What was your most embarrassing moment during your YouTube career? Oh.
Embarrassing moment. Well, probably right now where I had to go like take care of a shitstorm during my 4th anniversary live stream. But no, just joking. Embarrassing moment. I don't think I had an embarrassing moment. There was this one time. Oh, this was kind of embarrassing. When we what a coincidence. When we were doing like our 3rd anniversary or something, or 2nd?
Yeah.
It was like late night. I think it was at your house at Hapjeong.
Really?
And I think my mom was at home. My mom was watching. Like, she never watches, but like for some reason, like she suddenly got interested in our YouTube and then she subscribed, and then like because it's alive, it popped up on our feed. And then when she went in, I was like twerking on the wall or something.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I felt really, really embarrassed, and my mom was like, "What are you doing with your life?" Yeah. So, anyways. Yeah.
Oh boy.
What's your answer?
I don't know. Let me just think. I honestly don't. I don't
poop sometimes.
I don't think I have really an embarrassing moment that much. Maybe a frustrating moment.
What's a frustrating moment? You're exhausted of something, or
yeah, I'm
faces?
Exhausted. We need fresh faces.
You wanted some fresh vegetables?
See, I don't really give a shit about being embarrassed that much. So, yeah.
Oh, there was this one embarrassing moment.
What?
Like this, I think this tops everything. It's not. Well, there was this one time we decided to go on like a TV show. It's called like the JTBC something.
That was the embarrassing.
It was a YouTuber.
So
it was a YouTuber.
Okay, I agree.
It was a YouTuber audition. And then the gist of it was like they were evaluating. It was like the show me the money for YouTubers, for creators.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. And then they made us do a mission before the actual contest, and we made a video. And we were like, what should we do? What do we do best? And then we were like,
let's shit on this.
Yeah, back then we did reactions, reviews, and then we were like, okay, let's maybe try to critique this show. Like, let's critique on the trailer and the concept of this audition program itself. And we made a video, we submitted it, and then what happened was they gathered all the YouTubers, like, I don't know, 500 people at one dome stadium or something, and then there were the judges, like celebrities, well-known celebrities from Korea, and they took, like, time after time to watch every single contestant's videos live in front of all the YouTubers, and then our turn came, and then they broadcasted ours, and then we were basically shitting on the show. This thing is shit. Why is that celebrity like being so cocky and he doesn't know his shit. Like the producer doesn't know his shit, and then that was like live in front of 500 YouTubers, all the celebrities, all the producers watching, and then we were present there. and I was like, I want to go home. I want to go home. Yeah,
that sucked ass.
That
I
moment,
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and we
I kind of wanted to die at that moment. Yeah, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
Yeah. What's the show name?
Wannabe. I'll show you
It was
guys.
kind of a flop, anyways. Yeah. So we were right. But
Yeah. Let's not be salty. Let's not be bad losers. We were right, but
we were right. It got like a 0 point something rate.
But
nobody knew about this.
It doesn't matter because they have prizes.
Yeah. But I don't agree. Like, oh,
okay, this is the show.
Anyways.
If anyone wants to watch, I'm sure there's VOD.
And obviously they edited out everything about us. So like,
no, we did make it into the show.
Oh, did we?
We made
like 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Okay, so yeah. Anyways, that was very embarrassing.
What was the question? Other question.
Idol Switch live.
Idol Switch.
I would like to be
Sydney?
No. I would like to be a member of BTS for a day. Like not out of fame or not out of wealth or anything. I would just like purely out of investigative
journalism?
Not journalism, but curiosity. I want to know what it feels like to be like a hectic superstar idol, the hottest idol on earth right now. Like what the real life of being like that would be for a day. Yeah. I don't want to be BTS for like a year or anything.
I want to be Wonho, actually.
Why?
Because he's like ripped as fuck.
You can, okay.
I want to feel like what it feels like to have big boobies like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So many super chats. Okay.
Rosita.
Rosita.
Oh, there we go. Thank you for the $5. Felicidades.
That's congratulations, probably. Feliz Navidad.
On your 4 years together, you guys make a great team.
Ignore the haters.
Here's too many more years. Thank you. Is that a curse?
Thank you, Heather.
Is that a curse? Just kidding.
Thank you, Heather.
Heather,
for the
$100.
Heather.
Wow. Do you remember the old days when we did our first live stream and we got $2 and we were twerking on the wall?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
We were twerking on the wall because of $2, and now look at Danny's reaction. Thank you, Heather! For 3 seconds, it does it.
The song is called Heather.
Okay.
Oh. I think she deserves a song.
Yeah, she definitely deserves a song. And thanks to Georgia May, too, if you're watching. Yeah.
Heather is our big supporter.
And, if you inhabit his body, report me for investigative purposes.
Yeah,
okay.
that would be very weird.
Yeah.
That would be very weird.
Okay. Next question.
Danny, please explain your thought process before recording Forever Raid Explained. I just wanted to make the weirdest video ever. I wanted to be more fun.
Oh, that was the one you were in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay,
I actually wanted to smoke in the tub, but then I thought my mom would not like that. If you could interview anyone, who would it be? Donald Trump.
What? Why?
It'd be pretty interesting. I want to interview Donald Trump.
Mine is BTS. But yeah.
Ask him about. I want to have Donald Trump react to K-pop. That would be epic.
Oh, this is great. He already said it's great. He already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, complimented.
Oh, yeah, he met EXO.
Yeah, he met EXO.
Right.
I think he said his daughter loves it or something.
What is one of your fondest memories together as friends? Oh, none?
Fondest memories.
Oh, when we used
Graphic
to go,
detail as possible.
When we used to go to the bars, that was pretty fun.
Yeah. I don't think it was that fun.
Actually, no, it wasn't really fun.
Fun.
I say going to Malaysia was pretty fun. We went to Malaysia 2 years ago.
Yeah.
David didn't like it. I liked it.
No, I liked everything about it except the food.
Yeah, I liked the food. I liked everything. I was so happy there.
I am very picky with food. I'm
Yeah.
not like disrespecting like other cultures' food or anything. It's just that I'm not good with spices that much. Like you know, I can't even eat takarbi. So like.
Yeah, he got kicked. He got abandoned.
I went out to eat KFC. So.
What a waste, though. You went all the way
At
to
least
Malaysia
I tried. I did try.
to eat KFC.
I tried a bit. So I tried a sampler. So that was my experience.
Nunna Nunna. Thank you for the €5.
Na, na, na,
6 to
Bum, bum,
5
bum, bum,
a.m.
bum, bum, bum. Nu, 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 na, na.
Nunna.
Yeah, fondest memory. I think it was when we like had small little parties in that small like basement room.
Oh yeah, those were the days,
Good old
man.
days.
Oh yeah, I come to think of it, those were my happiest days doing YouTube, honestly.
Yeah, it was like our start, like when we were trying to like.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then after that, it was all downhill. Except for last year when we met you guys, and that was so happy.
Oh yeah.
Honestly though, yeah, I think when we first started, because we had nothing, that was like the.
Wait, that's gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, I know. We've already been copyrighted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was when like it's like the most fun. I think whenever you start, it's usually the most fun. Hello, Tay.
Hi, Tay.
What is one moment to this point that you guys have been grateful for?
Well, her profile pic looks like Taylor Swift.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is Taylor Swift on our Discord. One moment. I already said the fan meet, so I'll say something else. You go first.
One moment to this point that you've been grateful for to fans, or I just think like the constant love we get and the attention and interest on us. Like as you said, like I wonder why people watch us.
Yeah, why do you guys watch us?
It's just a random dude
Dumb as fuck.
across the sea. Like
We're dumb as fuck.
yeah, we're canceled, stuff like that. So like I've been grateful for everything, and I try to remind myself not to take everything for granted every moment. So, yeah.
What video to date are you most proud of?
Proud of. My original would be the Dang Explain video, because that became like a Bible for
Yeah, Army.
yeah, for Army that wants to like understand that song. But recently, I think it's like the K-pop history explained video for dummies, because like as I said, I really like the patriotic motive, like to spread Korean culture overseas, and I feel like a lot of people were like, oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that, you know, this was really good for dummies and stuff like that. So in the long run, I think it's going to cause a lot of positive impact to the K-pop K-wave. So yeah, that one.
Mine is biking, and also the Sateji video that I did. That's also K-pop history.
Yeah.
I really like that. Unfortunately, it was taken down, but I re-uploaded it.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Shyla Hampole, thank you for the $13. Quack quack.
These days, what's something that? Oh wait,
Congrats
Super
the
chats.
British voice is
Thank
reading
you
it.
for all the hard work and honesty. Love for you both from
Texas, yay!
Yeehaw!
Stop to-
Quack
I know
quack.
you would do that.
Oh wait, the British voice.
Granny and David on
From
your
New Zealand.
4-year anniversary. Purple
You've been a lot of
heart,
fun to
you've been
watch
a
when
lot
you're
of fun
cancelled.
to watch
You're
when
not
you're
getting
not
cancelled.
getting cancelled.
Actually,
you.
I think us being cancelled is part of the fun, BTS Trash. Thank you. That's part of the spectacle. Don't you agree?
I mean, not
People-
a lot of YouTubers get canceled as much as us. Like,
I think we're the most cancelled on at least among K-pop YouTubers.
Yeah.
Bigger ones.
Yeah.
So isn't that part of the fun, guys?
it's because we don't do reactions. Mostly K-pop YouTubers do reactions, but we do opinionated things. So that's
Yeah.
why we get canceled.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we should have stuck with reactions.
Did we talk about the Woojin issue? Well, okay. Let me brag
no.
about this one more time.
Another cancellation coming
Well,
again.
okay. So I
Cancel train has already started. in
I
my
got the
future.
official government papers for Woojin's company. So we're gonna talk about that. I have the official documents.
Choo-choo.
And
Another cancel train coming.
yeah,
your
another
way.
cancel train coming. It's gonna be up tonight.
Nu-nu-nu-na-na.
Nunana
Dun,
is
dun, 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 dun.
just giving us these super chats nonstop. Thank you. These days, what's something that interests you that maybe won't interest others? I think you would say tennis.
Yeah.
Tennis?
Well, everyone is interested in tennis.
No, I
these
don't
days.
give a shit
the
about
U.S.
tennis.
Open is going.
I never knew. I've never watched a single game of tennis from beginning to end. Have you watched a single game of tennis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What's yours?
My band.
Okay.
My band.
Okay, now he's gonna turn his band. Yeah,
Oh,
so predictable.
Oh.
I know.
I can't even search it though.
every
Like
single
my band's
move.
such a noogle that I can't even search it.
Yeah.
I can't even search it. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Cancel squad. Oh my
Wow,
god.
26,000 view. What do you call it? Views.
RJ Quarter says Ujin's fake company. Well, okay. Danny's gonna
Debunk or
rebut
not
that
debunk?
today.
Not rebut. I don't know. Next question. Okay, let's. Are we almost done with the? Oh wow, so many.
Yeah, let's go on forever.
let's-
I feel like we could do a good,
I need to help Sarah though.
juicy. Yeah.
Brittany asks, "Did you ever want to be a K-pop idol?" Okay, so there you go. That's their chance. For me, no.
Never? Not
I've
to this
never
day?
even dreamed of trying.
Well, why are you going to 1 million then?
That's just me being like, I wanted to improve my personality because I thought I'm not interesting, so I need to do something.
So you're gonna dance?
Yeah. You?
Yeah, I wanted to be a K-pop idol when I was young because, okay, this is the 1,000th time ever. I'm doing
Last
this.
time. Let's make it the last time. The definitive edition.
Probably it's gonna appear in the 5th anniversary again. And we gotta understand, we get like 100K new subscribers every single like
Right.
year. So like, yeah, there was this time like, we go back to the middle school age, and then I was like 15 or something. I was middle school 15, but anyways, yeah, I was a Busan boy. I was like tall, sleek, and good looking, and
So funny.
yeah, I was like in the back row of my class, like second tallest. And I grew up fast. And then I suddenly my dad's best friend's mother passed away. And yeah, it was my first time going to Seoul. I took the train and went to Seoul to the funeral. And then my dad introduced me to people. Ajashi's over there. And then one of my dad's friends was like an executive, like, I don't know, management manager from SM. And then he approached me and he said, like, he was like looking at my height and all my, like face and all that kind of stuff. And he said, like, can you try to sing or rap or whatever? And then I was
In
like,
the funeral?
yeah. Yeah.
What do you sing?
I didn't sing.
Congratulations.
No. I didn't sing anything. And then I just said like, oh, I don't know how to do that. But when he heard my voice, he was like, oh, I like your voice. And then he gave me his name card, my dad's name card. And then he was like, oh, we're looking for new trainees for this new group we're gonna debut soon. And yeah, I was really excited about it. Even when I came back to Busan, I gave that name card to my mom, but she ripped it right in front of me. She like ripped it into half, and then she was like, "You're not gonna be one of those like there's like a derogative term for idols like called tantara." And then she was like, back in the days, like idols weren't viewed that in a very good status. They were like like clowns maybe in traditional Korean perspectives. So she was like, you're gonna study, you're gonna be a scholar, just like your dad, and blah blah blah.
All
And
the
what?
best.
Okay.
Smile.
And yeah, and then my dad was like, well, let's give him a shot, but like my mom was like affirmative, and then after a few years, I saw the group that got to debut that was under SM, that was the same age as me, and then I heard like back rumors that the group I was probably going to be casted as a trainee for was EXO. And what makes it even worse is that there's another Kyungsu in the EXO group, so that's totally irrelevant. But anyways, it makes me, I don't know. So yeah, that's it.
This could have been you.
Yeah, it could have been me, but
But you're in DKDKTV. Wow, that's a huge ass downgrade there, right there. Miss Lenny, thank you for the 20 Canadian dollars. Quack quack. And Saley, thank you for the 400 rupees. You guys are so different from each other. Still make the perfect team. I am loving my K-pop journey with you guys. Thank you.
Yep.
Sad story.
Next story.
Would you ever consider doing a get to know you video? Or get to know your company video?
Get to know our company. What is that?
I was actually thinking about like doing like a intro to our life story.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should do that. I want to do that.
Get to know the company video, like intros and bios. For you guys, Danny David.
I want to do that.
Like
I want to make an entire video about like my life.
A good skit would be like an office style,
Oh yeah, I like that. I like
welcome
that too.
to the DK
yeah,
media.
yeah. And
then-
Sarah's like slaving away. Maribel asks, has DKDKTV changed your life? If so, what are some positive ways it has? What was your favorite video to work on and why?
It's definitely changed our life.
Yeah.
A lot.
I mean, it is my life.
Yeah, I
It is
never
my life.
expected I'd be doing a YouTuber. Like, my personality doesn't fit this, but here I am. And in positive ways, I've gained a lot of confidence. I've become a little bit more outgoing, and that kind of stuff.
I've become
What?
I talk more.
Yeah.
I think I'm the shit now. I'm just kidding.
So basically, you've become full of yourself.
Cocky, yes.
Yeah.
I've become full of myself. Because before I was like very quiet, timid. But now I'm like, hey, look at me. Ooh-wee. I don't know if that's a positive, but I talk, yeah.
Yeah, definitely more confidence.
What was your favorite video to work on? I think we already answered this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to go get to the Instagram
Yeah,
and Twitter
I know,
questions,
man. So many questions. Okay.
Yeah,
Eight.
yeah,
Well,
8.
all the Discord questions get acknowledged.
Jade, if you have one wish in regards to your content, what would it be? What does the future look like for some of the older series? In regards to our content, I wish we have more. After the pandemic or after whatever, like I wish we could have more new, fresh faces to our videos. To add more like dynamics and more fun. And for the future, for some older series, I think you're referring to Soul City Vibes. Yeah, definitely after the pandemic, we'll resume. And also, we're planning 2 videos for the short term. Like,
yeah.
We're gonna do one video that's upcoming is a hidden places you can visit near a trail. Train. What do you call it? A railroad park in Korea. We're gonna go visit there.
Right.
And one is yours. What's that?
I forget, but we're doing something.
You forgot what we're doing for the vlog?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises, honestly.
Okay.
I don't want to make any promises.
Oh yeah, Dating David series. Yeah. I want to do that too.
See, this goes along with like, why the fuck are people watching us? Like, I think like at the very end of last time we did Soul City Vibes on the Active, I kind of like got to a point where I thought like, yeah, like who gives a shit about my life? You know what I mean?
That's how I felt from the beginning, and that's why I was geared more
really?
towards like cafes.
In the
and
beginning,
restaurants.
I was like,
we always had this identity clash because Danny thought our lives were interesting, and I thought like Soul itself and what it offers is interesting. But I guess we found a sweet spot in between in the early stage of Soul City Vibes, but it became more like distanced more and more, and yeah. But I guess it's my fault.
EML506 donated CRC. I never seen. I think maybe that's Croatian kroner. 900. How do I know so many different currencies? I'm a genius. Thank you, Quack Quack. Sam, thank you. Sam Inlow, $5. Love you, bros. Idols are not canceled or not ducks forever. Thank you. And Leanne, thank you for the $5. Ducks, please hit the like button, she says. Yes, please do that.
And Sex, thank you for the $10.
What, Sex?
Yeah.
Oh, SX. Thank you for the $10. It's not sex.
How do you pronounce that then?
Six. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my life doesn't really matter.
What did it say?
6.
Oh, is that 6? Okay.
That's how
I feel like
I always feel that.
I feel like I'm young still because like
You are young.
yeah, but like I still laugh whenever I hear stuff like sex. So probably that means
you're not young. You're childish.
Okay.
Have you had Evian before? This tastes like shit. Do you want to try?
No.
Okay.
It's expensive water.
Yeah, it is expensive water.
Yeah. I funny story. I went to like a ski resort with my friends, and then we did rock paper scissors, and then the person who lost had to buy a bottle of Evian and then boil ramen with it.
What? Why would you do that? That's a waste of money.
That's the point. That was the point, to make that person feel bad. But anyways, yeah.
It tastes like kind of salty.
It's from the
France.
Everest
Alps.
Yeah.
Oh, finally, on to the Twitter questions.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. Favorite memory? Asked Natasha.
Going to LA or New York, KCON.
Me too.
It was fun.
KCON was fun. Oh, wow. We had some adventures there.
Real life interaction.
Yeah, that was the last time I think we actually had like some interaction with our fans.
Fan meet at Chosungalbi and like all those.
That was touching.
Good pork belly places.
All those. We bought our fans not to like blow
Brag.
my own trumpet, but we bought our fans some Korean food.
That's the least we can do.
Nur, he or she is one of our first 50 subs. Wow,
Oh.
That's amazing. I'm
Thank you
amazed
so
that you
much.
managed to stick with us all these years. I'm genuinely curious. Among the very first like subscribers who are, how many of them are watching us? still?
I still get DMs sometimes from our like very very OG ducks.
Yeah.
Like, there was a group called OG Ducks in
Yeah.
the beginning. It was
that I caused to explode. But yeah.
We still have the bulletin board they sent us. They sent us like
It's on our desk still.
letters and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And it's still on our desk. And last day when we were like cleaning our desk because it was very messy,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wow, how many do you think like from these OG ducks are still there? Yeah, it's kind of sad. But
How about we take turns reading one from Twitter and one from the chat?
Okay.
And now that we're done with the Discord stuff.
Okay.
Are you guys siblings? Okay, this is a question that we get every single video. Like every single video. We're not siblings. We're just friends.
I think people can tell, right?
Yeah.
Probably because of our Kim name, but
Yeah. Half of Korea is Kim. A quarter of Korea is Kim.
I'm siblings with Kim Jong Un. Kim
Next,
Namjoon.
Kim Nam. So you're saying RM and Kim Jong Un are siblings? Oh, David said RM and Kim Jong Un are siblings.
And Kim Seok-jin and me too. Kim Tae-young too. Okay.
An army asks, okay, hey, been following you since your reaction videos, and the U-turn you took was really beneficial for the channel. Time you stopped making reaction videos and started to explain. That was cool and risky in both. Congratulations on competing for 4 years, and do some giveaways, losers.
Okay.
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 I found that giveaways don't really do much. They're
and
not
it's
really
illegal now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay.
You're not supposed to do good giveaways on
But,
YouTube.
apart from that, I just feel like they're not very effective in expanding our reach. It's more like
just
a
do
fan
it out
service.
of like fan service. Yeah. What would be a good thing to give away though? Our
albums,
our CO2 and airbags, like the breath,
yeah,
and then like
my socks that I wore for 3 days.
your underwear.
About the U-turn, actually, David didn't like it.
What U-turn?
The when we stopped doing reaction videos. I insisted that we stop doing
Oh,
reaction videos.
I still regret it.
Yeah. David didn't want it to stop.
Yeah, I'm still firm with that stance. So I'm doing it with just David.
Yeah.
But I don't really have the time to do it like super fast. But
Sunny Oz, thank you for the $10. The dynamics between two of you is special and fun to watch. That's why we love you. Thank you. Let's take a question from the chat.
okay. Yes, we're not siblings. Will you ever shave your head again, Danny?
No.
Why not?
Where are you both living now? Okay, let's answer this. I
So-
live in Shinsadong.
I live in Mapo.
Yeah, there you go. I live across some like idle house. I don't know what it is, but there's always a van there in the morning.
Signed duck plushies.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone would want.
You lasted 4 years. How did you do it?
We had no other option. Yeah. We were
What a
jobless.
great answer.
You guys expected like, oh, because of the fans, you're loved, but no.
We're not like idols.
We're unqualified to do anything else. I have no
Hey,
expertise.
I'm gonna tell you the reality for idols too. You know, when they say on the surface, like, oh, because of your love and fans, well, that is truth. I guess that's like 80%, but there's also a contract aspect to it, so they can't really disband because they're on a contract, you know? So,
Right.
like 10% of that reasoning comes from a contract. And, oh, actually, come to think of it, we don't have a contract anymore.
No, we're just on Udi, I
Yeah,
guess.
so I can basically explode our channel on my phone, on the tip of my finger. And just,
Oh
like,
yeah, let's see a lawsuit happen. If you want a lawsuit, go ahead. Next news. Any idea for the next project? I think DK News was amazing. Content with Idol is also really good, and I think their fans enjoy it. I wait for another great content. Actually, I talked about this in the previous live stream. I want to do cooking. I think that's gonna be fun. Yeah. What do you want to do? I also want to do more live streams.
Yeah, more
Happy
live streams. Live streams are
anniversary.
definitely fun.
Thanks
I
for
just
the
want to do
content
more
always.
outdoor content.
Hopefully when I finish RT school I will be able to support Yalmo.
Oh, thank you, French
French
Dizzle.
Dizzle. And
And Brittany Muir, thank you for the $5. What did you do before YouTube? We'll answer
Jerk
that.
off.
Yeah, fapping like 3 times a day, porn addiction.
Don't go that much. I was just kidding.
I'm not kidding. I was very severely addicted to like. a lot of porn.
TMI.
Actually, porn addiction is a
Stop,
serious
stop, okay.
issue in Korea.
Sorry for bringing that up.
Modern men.
Sorry, my apologies for
Modern
bringing that
men.
up. It just opens a new dimension for
Modern
Danny
men have an
whenever I-
issue. Okay, what was your next idea for the project?
Going outside more.
Outside more.
Yeah.
So, actually, so I'm gonna buy a PC. This next week. So do you know like Nvidia released a new graphics card?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3000 series, and that's releasing in Korea next week.
Nerd.
I'm just up to date on shit, okay? And basically, I what I want to do is like I want to edit more on myself. Maybe Sarah will be happy. I want to do more by myself because I think one of the things that I realized, it's great that we have Sarah, but at the same time it becomes like less and less of a personal project for us, and I feel like less attached to the end content as the more I utilize Sarah's editing. So I feel like I need to be like creative again. And
But at the same time, we're also thinking of hiring a new,
a
new social media manager and editor and stuff like that because it's getting too much for Sarah.
So I just want to do shit that I want to do.
Sarah, the irony now reaction channels react to DKDKTV in order to understand cultural references in BTS videos.
That's the time like when I was like, oh man, like
I
I'm
never
really
watched
happy.
those shit though.
Yeah.
I'm not calling it shit, but I never
You
watched
called
it.
it shit.
No. Quality
How do you
videos. I never
schedule
watched those
groups
quality
for
videos.
Carpool nor Bang? By far my favorite series.
Yeah,
They call us.
never watched those because it's embarrassing.
Allison asked us how we get our idols. They call us. The managers, their management team always mostly emails us first. Sometimes we email first, but usually it's the other way around.
We might have something coming out with the FNC group.
But
yeah,
let's not spoil that.
might.
Allison, Allison already asked. Natalie, thank you for the 5. I have no idea what pen is, but 5 pen. Peru, okay. And yeah, thank you. Next question.
I just yelled at my son because your mic is so loud. I thought it was him playing something in his room.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll keep it quiet. Gio asks, what did the experience of opening a YouTube channel teach you? Do you feel more mature? I definitely feel more mature. I don't know about mature, but I feel more calloused. I feel more calloused.
Opening a YouTube channel actually really broadened my horizon of, in ways of thinking.
Oh, me too.
And approaching things. I learned more about diversity, definitely. I was trapped inside the Korean well. And
the system.
I still am to an extent. And people think I'm like stubborn and shit, conservative, but
You are.
yeah. But yeah, that's the result of living in Korea for like half of my life. But yeah, definitely it gave access to more diversity and open-minded thoughts, and I think that's a great direction personally too in the development of my own life. So yeah, definitely good.
I think what it made me realize is that actually, honestly, like I think this is the most thankful thing that I have about YouTube. It's not the money, it's not the community, the fans. I mean, those are all great too. But I think the biggest thing is that before YouTube,
Happy birthday,
okay.
DKDKTV.
Thank you, AG Lago.
Lago.
Congratulations to Danny, David,
tomato.
Sarah, and to my fellow ducks.
Thank you.
Thank
Quack.
you.
Quack quack. So before YouTube, I always was a little bit of a passive person, and I never really believed that I could make, some sort of like business or something that I would be running with my own hands. I didn't think of like being able to do something on my own. Like that was the thing. So like you, I was like, raised in a very classic, like not elite, but like the typical like good student route.
Is your family Christian?
My mom is.
Okay.
The rest of my
family's
family
Christian.
is not Christian. But anyway, so I never really thought I could do anything by myself. But with YouTube and I realized like, like if I do something, I can, get it somewhere if I try hard enough. Or maybe we just got lucky. I don't know. But at least now I can have the balls to try something. I think that's the change.
Yep.
So definitely I would say doing YouTube was a great thing to happen in my life.
Yeah, me too. These days I'm really into making another business. I don't know what, but
What?
I want to make another business.
Yeah. I can't imagine Danny being passive. Oh.
Jasmine. Quack quack. Okay, next question. I've been watching you for only a year, but I have loved the time I spent being a dog. Your videos bring me joy and allow to open my eyes to different cultural perspectives. Same, vice versa. Thank you guys for always being forward, great conversations and humor. Oh, this is just like a happy note to us. Thank you,
Yes.
Boo Boo the Simp.
So wholesome.
Gotla, are there any bad takes you have made through the years? It sounded good then, but now it's like, wow,
yeah.
that's a bad take on things.
When David wanted to apologize for us reporting on Seungri, I think that was the worst take.
I think that's still valid.
Oh no, I honestly didn't want to apologize.
That was
at
actually
that
an
time.
eye-opening event for me, because like that made me that developed the habit for me to double check, actually triple cross check on news articles before I like actually report them, because like
Well, actually,
and
you're
also
right.
and also like similar for the Ujin thing, like this time I didn't report it, but I think we had a consensus on like let's wait at least a week after like all like the both sides
Right.
come up and
And
fact check and stuff like that.
I checked on my own. Like I went out of my way to.
Yeah, cross checking
Get
is a very important value in
documents.
journalism and stuff.
Gary Jr., thank you for the $5. Jasmine, thank you for the $5. Quack quack. And let's take a question from the.
Is that it?
No. I'm
Oh, the
switching.
chat. The
Yeah,
chat. Okay.
the chat. Guys, ask us some questions.
Kidnap Jay from school.
Yeah, no.
Big Hit trainees and artists are untouchable. I don't think I've ever seen a YouTube collab from Big Hit.
Yeah, actually, they have a policy.
Policy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could reckon.
I've
I've seen a lot of Big Three collabs though.
Yeah. Can Danny keep talking about porn addiction?
No. I'm gonna censor that.
No, I think it's. Wait, let me just say this. Okay, I won't say the word porn. Okay, just give me a chance to speak. I think these kind of
Oh my
issues.
Here we go again.
No. We should talk about it because I think a lot of our viewers might have the same issue. It's no. This is helpful. Like the less we talk about this kind of shit in our society, the more problems happen.
I know, but
You know what I
like,
mean? It's a legit issue.
It's off topic. So.
People have porn addiction issues.
Yeah, 90% of our demographic is women, and I'm not saying
a lot of women watch porn
I'm
too,
not saying
man.
women.
A lot of women
yeah,
are
I was
addicted to
going. I was
porn.
getting there. I was
Okay.
getting there, but like
Women have the internet too.
yeah, it's
Hello.
less likely that women watch porn than men. So
What?
It's less likely. I'm not saying they.
I don't know,
It's
man.
less it's statistically proven.
Where
You can
are
Google
the
it. You can Google
statistics
it right
are
now.
you,
How many women
okay,
versus
who watches
men?
porn here? Raise your hand.
Okay.
Gary Jr., thank you for the $15. Quack quack. Or is that $5?
Okay.
I don't care. Thank you, anyways.
Yeah, people say keep talking, so yeah, I'll let you speak.
Yeah. Me? Oh, okay. Yes. So porn really fucks up your brain because like you get like a dopamine rush, an instant gratification, and otherwise what would be like a very difficult task, like you would have to work for it. Like what would be a normal situation where you would watch like a partner naked, like someone that you would think is beautiful naked? Like you would have to really work for it. You would have to like in the traditional like caveman terms, like impress and like court, you know what I mean? Or I don't know what the fuck you would do, but you would have to prove your worth. But now with porn, like literally for free, with just a single click, you can literally access like hundreds, thousands, millions of people being naked in front of you, having sex, and that's giving you a dopamine rush that you don't deserve, and it gets you really demotivated, really, right? Do you agree? It gets you demotivated. That's why kids, I think that's part of the issue why a lot of kids are like staying at home. They don't like talk to girls and shit. I don't know about girls because I don't talk to girls either, but yeah, a lot of guys, they just watch porn all day at home, and that's an issue because they're not motivated to do anything outside of home. Yeah.
Okay, I let him talk. You satisfied, guys?
Yeah.
No? I let him
So
talk.
guys, like let's try to not watch porn. I know it's difficult, but let's try to not watch.
I mean,
porn.
I'm not saying porn is wrong.
Let's
Watching
go
is wrong,
outside.
but a lot of
talk
like,
to people
the
at bars
problem,
and shit.
The problem with
or actually,
porn,
that's what Woojin did, and he got in trouble.
The
So
problem
maybe
with
not.
porn is a lot of times it's fantasizing and sexualizing women in a bad way. So it's very male centered. So like it
yeah,
sets a
okay.
very bad example.
David's
for,
a feminist.
So anyways, yeah.
Next
and a lot of
question.
it is like the legal context.
Okay, CB girl, thank you for the not $93. Thank you for your comment. Hey guys, honestly never paid any interest to any YouTuber before, but this time when the lockdown happened, I stumbled upon your videos, and I checked your channel. Before I knew it, I went on a DKDKTV marathon. Thank you. Wow.
Intellectual GD fan.
Oh, Jasmine, thank you for the $10. Congrats, guys. Ducks obviously come and go in our Discord chat. What is something you could say to those who left? What is something that you wish they would leave with?
What?
You're welcome anytime back. I don't know. I don't want to pressure anybody into leaving. I don't want to pressure anyone into staying. That's the thing. I'm a very big libertarian, so
Okay.
I let things be.
Okay, let it be. Let it be.
What?
Let it be. Okay, next question. My mom's probably at the door, but I'll let her wait for more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let her wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. She waited for you for 9 months. She can wait 30 minutes.
Wow, so inconsiderate. Okay.
Jiminy, thank you. Thank you for your
What
question.
the hell? Okay.
What was the issue that you tackled that you really felt scared and you thought will be the end of your YouTube career?
I think the Samuel G case was like the most
I never
lethal
thought
threat
it. I
to
never
me.
really thought it would be
Because
the end
like more than the magnitude or like the viralness of the event itself, I feel more threat to like the actual Korean settings. Like the Samuel Chitty event was the first time we got super viral in a Korean community.
Yeah.
And once we go like that day, I'm dreading this day to come, but
Yeah.
like that day we go on trending on Naver
Right.
or we appear on Korean news. That's gonna be the day I'm gonna like, and there's gonna be a mental breakdown. And I was really, really on my toes when that happened for Samuel Chidi on that particular
Right.
community. And I saw a lot of people saying like, oh, I'm gonna scrap this, I'm gonna share this to other communities, and that's how it always works.
I wanted to sue them actually.
Yeah, but I was like, oh my god, for that whole day I was like refreshing every single community site, like searching DKDKTV on other like community sites, seeing if it's blowing up and stuff like that. But once it happens in Korea, you know, Knets can be really, really aggressive. And for the past few months, I've seen like more than 20 YouTubers, big YouTubers, getting buried, literally socially buried, losing all their careers, everything, just out of like a single, I don't know, small event. Like
For me, I honestly like the more controversial the topic, the more I'm excited to see what people talk about. Cause like for me, I enjoy those topics more. I don't like, you know, those topics where it's not very divided. It's like the answer is already there, or like when it's just like some happy achievement or something. Like there's nothing really to be discussed there. Really, it's just more like, oh, like we're acknowledging it. But when it's like really controversial topics, and when it's really divided, that's when I enjoy DK News the most, because then I get to see like, you know, how people's opinions change once they, you know, see new facts. And it's almost like a social experiment for me, like where I see like these people trying to convince themselves or being persuaded. It's a really interesting discussion that goes on, and like that's, for me at least, I enjoy seeing more discussion in K-pop, because I feel like there's like, though the reason why I don't enjoy fandom culture is because there's no discussion. It's just like it's more like you have a certain answer that you can say, and then if you go off track, then a lot of times you'll just get canceled.
Yeah.
But for me, like, I want more discussions, because I like us being rational human beings, logical human beings. I was in a debate club, and it was called Logos.
Okay, Logos.
So I'm a logical person, guys.
I do agree to some point that fandoms don't really. I think that's the nature of fandoms. Like they're driven by emotion and, you know, support to so they're biased, definitely. And a debate, logical debate cannot. A logical debate cannot happen with that kind of setting. So it's definitely irrational. And once a narrative is set, people just copy paste that.
Right.
So there's no talk, and it's just
kind of
like
frustrating.
Those clashing narratives that go on forever.
I love triggering people.
But yeah, that's the nature of fandoms, and it's not gonna solve in the future.
Rosita, thank you for the $5. I definitely thought you'd get canceled because Danny kept talking about Two Girls, One Cup.
What's that?
You go home and Google it. It's a pretty fun video.
I don't want to.
Haza, thank you for the submission. What was the most important thing you learned in the past 4 years working in this field? Don't trust anybody.
Wow, that's a very dark lesson.
There's a lot of fakers.
Wait, let me ask you this. Like, I've always wondered, Danny always says this as his answer.
What?
Like, don't trust people.
Yeah.
Because
I don't trust a lot of
people.
Like,
a lot of people, like, approach you for clout and stuff like that.
Not clout, but it's just that I don't trust people, yeah. Why?
Okay, but, like, can you give us, like, don't spill the names, but can you give us, like, an example of what happened to you, like, recently that made you not trust people? Like as a YouTuber, because we
do you know the story?
No, we share similar environments and like our circle.
Yeah.
And we go to similar events and stuff, and I haven't encountered any like trust issues or like any like incidents that actually made me like disgust people or something. But like what happened to you to make you learn that lesson? Because I've never got any like specific
There's a lot of incidents here and there.
Just one, for example, in general, without dropping names. I'm just curious myself. Who hurt you?
I think the
Danny?
past year or so we haven't really had those encounters. Yeah, come to think of it, I can't really think of these anymore. But I definitely felt that.
Okay.
And also, like, I think the thing is, like, I stopped giving a shit about them. I like, whenever, like, someone before, I would be offended whenever, like, someone, like, obviously tries to exploit our channel. Like, there was a time when, like, people would, like, oh, can you do this for free and shit like that, right? People would send those kind of emails. People who were, like, working in the same office would give us those kind of offers. Like, really lopsided. Oh, like, for example, this one case. Okay, there's this very big Facebook page with millions and millions of followers. And this is, like, early days of YouTube. And already, like, I'm not like a person who's, like, you know, really trusting people, because, like, my life experiences haven't really conditioned me to, like, give trust to a lot of people. So I already have a terrible, you know, bias of not trusting people. But then, like, this one guy who's, like, in our office, he offered us to, like, produce like some content on his show. So we're like, okay, let's do that. And he said, okay, he can't give you money, but we'll give you, like, shares, like a percentage ownership of that show, of that channel. So, like, we were all down and shit, and we were about to, like, start, like, a week before, I think. But then, so I asked, like, okay, so when are we gonna write the contract? And he said, like, let's first just do it and then see what happens. But then I was like, no, we gotta write a contract. And then he just ghosted. He's still there in the office, but he just ghosted. So, like, shit like that happens. And,
Hope
like,
he's not watching.
Yeah, whatever. If you're watching, yeah, where's the contract guy? But anyway, like, shit like that happened a lot. So, like, that's why I was not happy. But another important thing is that let's do a positive thing. I learned that I can do something with my life.
Well, if you didn't know that before, that's pretty depressing.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know, but I learned that I can do something.
People want to hear more about your past. They seem to be wondering what kind of life.
For example, this one time. Okay, so this one time, I told this story like a fucking million times, but I'll tell it one more time. Okay, so when I was a private in the military, I just got like 2 weeks into entering my base. I just got out and I just got in, and there was this sergeant. We went to the same school, actually. He went to Chungang University too, and he didn't like me. I didn't like him. But I was taking a phone call with my dad, and I'm like, I didn't have a good person. I was not a good person. First of all, I didn't like taking orders for my entire life. I was a very rebellious person. So, like, my dad knew that I would have trouble in the military. So, like, he was like, oh, is everything okay? And I was like, oh, everything's fine. And then, like at 8 p.m., you're supposed to go back into your room and, like, study or some shit. Like, it's mandatory. And I was on the phone, and it was like 7:57 p.m. or something. And then, like, the announcement comes. And literally, as soon as the announcement comes, I think they were waiting for me to, like, beat my ass. Because, like, the sergeant comes out of the showers. He's, like, fucking naked. like dick flinging and shit. And he's, like, wet. And, like, he's, like, swearing, like, he was, like, swearing, cursing, and saying, like, oh, like, bring that guy here. Bring me here to him. And, like, and then there's this, like, he has a bitch, okay? He has this little bitch. He's like he's another sergeant. He's below him, but he's a little bitch, and I could tell, like, this kid was, like, bullied hardcore outside, and he's having this power trip inside because he's got the rank. So his little bitch comes, like, running to the phone, and opens the door and, like, starts, like, to drag me. And he's like, oh, you gotta come, like. 야, 뭐 뭐뭐뭐 병장님이 오시래. 막 화났는데 막 so it was like a little bitch. So I was like,
He's a messenger boy.
yeah, he was the messenger boy, the courier. So I was like, oh, okay. And he kept screaming, and it got me pissed because like my dad heard that, and he was like, he suddenly froze. So like I got like super pissed off, and I like fucking like slammed the phone like multiple times, because I got really pissed off that like he kept swearing while I was having a conversation with my parents on the phone. So like I broke the phone.
Why do you bring? How many phones?
Oh
did
yeah,
you
I broke
break
a
in
phone a few months ago. But anyway, I broke the phone, and then I went up to him. I was like super pissed, and then he was like, oh, like give me some push-ups. Oh no, first he grabbed me by my shirt and like he pushed me up against the wall, and I got like super pissed, and then he was like he was still naked, by the way, and he like told me to like fucking like 엎드려 뻗쳐. What do you call that? Like fucking like do this on the ground, like push-ups.
Character role. Yeah.
And I was like, I just fucking stared down at him. Like I didn't say anything, and then I never been so angry in my life. Like this was like literally the most angry I've ever been in my life. My hands were like shaking uncontrollably. I was not myself. and then he kept saying like, oh, like you want to go to like Yeongchang, you want to go to prison, like you're not listening to my orders. And then I got like super pissed because he kept like saying like, do you want to go to prison? I can report you. And I went like this. And I grabbed him.
That's funny though.
And I was like literally like I was like fuming in my mouth. Like I was because I was super pissed. I had never been this pissed in my entire life. And the entire like base, like the entire company, there's like 80 people, and everybody's like looking in the hallway because like it's a fun scene.
Drama.
Right? It's drama. People love drama.
Yeah, people like Danny like don't exist in the military.
What? Oh yeah.
It's
It's fun. Like
it's
whenever
like a-
people like me come in, it's fun. It's fun.
It's like a rule that you can't go against your superior.
Oh yeah, but like I was kind of scared of myself too, because like I was not controlling myself. Like I lost control over my body. And he was like, "Oh, go ahead, punch me. Like you really want to go to prison now?" Like and I had a girlfriend at that time. But like we were on the brink of breakup, and like I was supposed to go on a holiday like the next week. And he's like, "Oh, you're not gonna go on that holiday. Your girlfriend's gonna break up with you." And I was like, "Okay, I gotta calm down. So I just let it go. The next day, the company, what do you call it, officer, he comes, and it's like he heard about the situation. He brings me and that sergeant to the room, and he says, "Okay, let's write down what you both experienced." So we can have two sides of the opinion. And I wrote down like everything, like, oh, like he swore at me, like he cursed at me. That's why I got angry. And
Kindergarten.
well, yeah, if you write it down, it looks childish. He said like "씨발 새끼," and I was like,
my God.
So I was angry because I was on my phone with my parents. And then like, okay, so he already has a trust with the sergeant already has a trust with the company officer. Whereas I'm the new guy, and already like if you look at my record, I went to training camp twice because I got like a knee injury, and also like I intentionally did all the like the mental tests, health tests, like really fucked up. Like I want to like beat my dad and shit like that.
What?
Because I wanted to get exempt, but then they just put it on my record and never gave me an exemption. So I was like, I want to kill myself. I want to beat my dad. I hate my life. I did all of that. So automatically in the record, I'm like this fucked up person. So obviously the company leader is gonna believe the sergeant more than me.
I mean, like, regardless of all of that, most of the people, 90% of the people, even if they go through this shit, they just like comply.
Right.
They just like do whatever the
Right.
says.
So
and that's me.
Yeah. Well, I don't give a shit about that. So like, my mindset going there was like, this is a waste of my life. So I might as well do whatever the fuck I want and just like spend. I don't wanna be good in the military like duty. I didn't give a shit. I just wanted like them to not give a shit, like give up on me, and just like me just have free time to like nap and shit. I really didn't give a shit because like it's like such a waste of life. For at least for me, that's what I felt. So I wrote like, oh, like this is what he did, and then like the sergeant comes into my room and he reads it, and then he's like, oh, actually I think you misheard me, and he starts like crossing out shit. He's like, I think you should rewrite this because I think you were like a little bit angry, and because of your emotions you kind of misunderstood the situation. And I knew he was bullshitting, but I was like, okay, so this guy just wants to like get it, you know, like not get any punishment, and he just wants to like get it over with, you know what I mean? So I understood that. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to make drama either. Like I don't give a shit about you. I don't give a shit about you being punished or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I just want to like, I don't give a shit about military. So I was like, okay, because he told me to erase it, I just erased it. And I just said, okay, we had a little quarrel, but nothing really happened. It was okay. But this motherfucker told the company officer that I was lying. That he's a liar. He tried to frame me, and like, so that's why like I don't know what exactly I don't remember what exactly he said, but basically he had written down in his letter to the officer, like his account, that like I had like committed like hagaksan, like I was like a very bad person, blah blah blah. So he basically framed my ass, and I was very naive. So I got my leave cut short. Nothing really dramatic happened. I didn't go to prison, but after that, I was like, okay, I don't trust anybody here. Especially that bitch. Especially the bitch. The bitch is the worst. Okay, the bitch is the worst because he's like running to the sergeant. He's like, "Oh,
that's his
guess
way.
what Danny did?"
That's his way of the survival.
Yeah.
Everybody's like that in the military.
Yeah, I really hated that bitch.
Like Danny's the 1%. Like I've never seen anyone like Danny.
But
like, he's very American. So.
But after that, none of the seniors, like 90% of the people in my base, thought I was pickup. Like,
we would call you that too.
What,
if you
what,
were
what would you call like you would it's like a
trash,
waste,
yeah.
human waste. Like that's what we call like really terrible soldiers who don't like listen to the rules, and they're us.
And probably your
seniors.
life would be fucked up for the next 2 years.
At least a year until everybody just finishes. But even your lower people, subordinates,
they don't
respect you. So for me, what I did was like I was like, yeah. I didn't give a shit, so I was like, okay, whatever. Like,
I mean, the Korean mindset is like a lot of people here are like, I would do the same, but the Korean mindset is like, I know it's wrong and it needs reformation, but people think that when you go to the military, you need to put up with these irrational, stupid ass people being your superiors because that's a path of your own self-development and trying to develop self-control,
right?
And you know you're gonna experience that in the reality, in the real world afterwards.
So actually,
even if the commanders know everything's wrong, they say like, I know this is wrong, it should be wrong by law, but you're in the military and you need to put up with these kind of things,
right?
So like for me, for example, like I was the one who was like very compliant, compliant to the system, and then like a lot of things similar to this happened to me, and it happens to everybody. Everyone has a story in military. And I think probably the worst moment for me was like I had a girlfriend that I was dating for 3 years then, and then you know like once you get into the base, like after a week, you can have like a meeting.
Yeah.
Like your girlfriend or family can come and meet you. And I got my first appointment with my girlfriend. Mm-hmm. And then one sergeant, I think, he said like Kim Kyung-soo, and then I was like, 네, 이병 Kim Kyung-soo. And then I went up to his like bed, and then he said like climb up to my bed, and I went up to his bunker bed, and he said like lay down here, and then I laid down next to him, and he started like cuddling with me, and then he was like, so I heard you have a girlfriend and she's coming like this week, let me see her picture. And then I was like,
Yeah, that's the weird thing in the military. They ask for your girlfriend's picture.
Yeah,
Like, why the fuck is that your business?
and then I was like, "Yeah, 알겠습니다." And then I climbed down the ladder. I ran to my shelf, and then I got my journal and brought my journal to him. And then, oh, this is your girlfriend. Wow, she's so pretty. And then he started rubbing it on his dick.
What?
And then he was like, "Is it
Oh
okay?
man, I would punch that
Is it
motherfucker.
okay if I hide in the store tomorrow and rape your girlfriend?" He literally said "강간."
What? What did you say?
He
What
said,
did you say?
"Is it okay if I rape her and like
What?
F her sideways and all that?" He used like real expert words like kawichigi stuff like that.
That's some yeah.
Scissor? What do you
advanced scissors fucking?
Yeah, whatever. And then he said like, "I'm really good with my techniques and stuff like that." And,
What did you answer?
And then I was like really boiling inside because like back then I really loved my girlfriend. But anyways, like if I did something there, I couldn't meet my girlfriend. And
yeah, exactly. That's the biggest.
And I had to put up with that shit. And then I was like,
really? Seriously? Oh my god.
아닙니다. I just laughed it, like brushed it off.
Really?
And then and then he was like, "Oh, you're no fun." And then he just like dismissed me. And then he called another private, like the same level as me. And then he was kind of like a, hot boiled dude like you.
Yeah.
And then he did the same thing. He said like, "Get your girlfriend's picture."
Yeah.
And then he provoked him in the same way. And my friend didn't take it that well, but he didn't go to Danny level. He was like, he had like a issue with facial expression control.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Where 있어? Like, do you have a problem with me? Do you have an issue? Like, like what are you gonna do about it?
That's
like,
what they say.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna punch me? You're gonna.
That's the classic line.
You want to go to prison? And then my friend was like, 아닙니다. But I could feel the anger in his voice. And then that dude got like, the scarlet letter on him. And then
me too.
He was inked. And then he was like, for the next 2 years, he was, what do you call that?
The pickup, the waist.
Yeah, he like every time he went on to training, they did extra training for him, and then they make him do like weird shit and stuff like that. But anyways, like
Oh, another sad story. Like this was the first week, the week before. So this was what I guess built up to it. So I think like they make you do a lot of stupid shit in the military, like not the officers, but like your squad mates who are your seniors. And one of the things was like memorizing the menu.
Oh yeah.
For the day.
Yeah. We had to memorize a lot of.
And there's like different types of kimchi, right? So I would have to memorize what type of kimchi it was, and like they would literally make me like so we do an assembly before, and we move together to the cafeteria, the mess, and when we were doing the assembly, there's like 80 people in the company, and we're all like gathered in a line, and like one of the sergeants asked like, "Hey, what's on the menu?" And I don't remember what exactly it was, but like I said like, oh, like I said the type of kimchi was wrong. Like I said something with a different type of kimchi, and then it's like, "Oh, you're trash. You don't deserve to be here. Like you're a fucking idiot." And he was the same age as me, and I was like, "Oh, like no wonder you came so late. You're so retarded. Blah blah blah." Basically, yeah, in front of 80 people, he kept like screaming like, "Oh, you motherfucker!" Like blah blah blah. Like he kept cursing at me, and I got super pissed off. And like I tried to hold it in because it was my first week, but then like we sit together, and he sat across me, and he kept yapping, and even while we were eating, and I got like super pissed off, and I fucking screamed at him like, 뭐래 했지? 안 했다고 뭐 어쩌라고 I snapped back at him, and like it was like everybody like suddenly became quiet, you know what I mean? Like there's like hundreds of people in the mess, and then there's like everybody became quiet and like started looking at me, and I was like, oh, and then I became that guy. Yeah.
I mean, grim times.
So actually, like legit. Okay, so there's a few times that I thought about killing myself in the military. Did you think about killing yourself?
I didn't go to that extent.
I legit thought a few times about committing suicide, and I also legit thought about killing other people. Like I legit like thought about, oh, maybe if I like take this piece of plastic and shove it up this guy.
Oh, don't.
No, I legit thought
Okay,
about murder.
Okay,
like,
don't go
and I
into
told
the
my
details.
and I told my mom,
Don't
and
go into the
she sent me my relatives
Yeah,
because she was worried that I would murder
Everyone
somebody.
has those moments, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't give a shit about prison. I just want to kill this motherfucker.
There's a lot of irrational stuff that go into on in the military,
Yeah.
but it's gotten better.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gotten better. Like I think from 2000, I think I went in 2013 or 14.
Yeah. It's getting a lot better.
It got way better. It got like after 2015
Oh,
actually.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Actually, like the whole military culture got a reformation, and then
Oh yeah, because someone went.
someone died. I think.
No, someone went rogue. He didn't die, but he killed other people in his base because they were like bullying him.
And he had a mental.
And
problem.
then he went on a one-man stand, last man standing, and he literally like fucking fought.
Yeah. Mass fire, mass shooting.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. And after that, they changed the whole system.
Yeah, they changed the whole system, and nowadays, dudes, like my friend is in the military right now. Like if they see any source of like injustice or like something like bullying, they just write it on the paper and give it to like the office, and then they like.
Have you met these people afterwards? Military people.
Yeah.
Well, I actually so among the seniors, I don't meet anyone.
I don't meet any of my seniors.
Me neither. But
All my juniors were nice dudes.
But the guy that was like framing me, the asshole, the sergeant, he actually goes to the same school. So I ran across him a few times in school, college, but I didn't say hi. But we saw, like, we met in the eye, but I was like, I'm not gonna acknowledge this motherfucker.
It got way better in 2015. So like I really have good contact with my juniors and stuff. So
Me too. Lily, thank you for the 130 Mexican dollars. Mexican pesos? I'm confused. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, anyway, someone asked, like, are celebrities treated?
no. Celebrities
Bad.
get preferential treatment.
Yeah,
Blatantly.
and
they go to
honestly-
separate corps.
and honestly, like, if you pick on a celebrity, I'm sure you'll be facing problems outside.
Of course.
So yeah, I don't think they.
Celebrities don't have a problem. No. I can be 100% sure on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even a celebrity. It's kind of weird because like your social status kind of follows you into the military. If you have a powerful dad, or like if you're from a rich family, or like the commander has a bias on you and he protects you.
Right.
So even the seniors can't like touch a person who has like a
general dad.
Yeah, a general dad or someone. So like celebrities for sure. No.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about celebrities receiving the treatment that I received.
It's only us commoners.
Yeah.
Weak people.
Oh, he looks good to pick
Actually, the talk of the town these days, like for a couple 2 weeks, is totally about this Minister of Justice. She has a
that
son.
Shit is fucked up,
she has a
man.
son, and she made like
backdoor deal
allegedly for preferential treatment. I think it's pretty dumb that this is hitting the news for like 2 weeks straight, but it's been on debate for a hot 2 weeks, and it's, So.
Well, it is. I think it's preferential treatment.
It is preferential treatment, but I've never imagined like that's how the military culture has developed, improved to this state, because like that thing was nothing in the old days. Like it just happened. It happens. Like, oh, your dad's the Minister of Justice. Like, yeah, go to vacation however you want.
Yeah.
Like how much you want.
Go on a 20-day leave.
It would never be a problem, but now a single phone call is like risking her whole career.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Oh, wow, how did we end up talking about military? Oh my god. Sorry, that's what Korean men do. We always end up talking about the military.
Oh yeah, people hate it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is getting depressing.
Don't be sorry you had to go through that. All of the Korean men go through that. So.
Me?
All of the Korean men go through that.
What?
People are saying sorry you guys went through that.
Oh no,
I'm
it's
poor,
okay.
but you all are cheering me up as I teach this
thank
week.
you, Anna J. Don't
Thank
be
you,
poor.
Purple Heart.
I'm poor, but you are all cheering me up as I teach week. Then, yay!
Quack. Okay. I guess let's wrap up on a happy note.
Yeah, let's wrap up.
the Instagram questions, maybe you should do on a separate live stream another time. Because
Okay.
they asked us, and I think we should address that.
Let's just do it now and just
no,
let's just do it
I
now.
need to
Like
pee.
10 more minutes and go. You go pee. I'll answer the Instagram
Okay.
questions. Where are they?
You didn't send me.
I sent it to him. I literally tagged you yesterday. Don't miss these questions because
really?
I sent it to you.
Okay, I'll look for them.
Oh my god. I could just read them off the phone if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, go pee. I'll just wrap it up because my mom's waiting downstairs and I want to end it in a more happy note. Okay, guys, so while Danny's peeing, any regrets? I think we've answered that already. If you two were married and had to see each other 24/7, how long would you think the marriage would last? How long do you guys think it would last? Like marriage between us? I think it would last a day. Like, to be honest, I can't live with Danny. I've tried living with Danny. It went well, but that was because we actually didn't live together. But the small little bits of spending time together at home, it was pretty terrible. We have opposite personalities and lifestyles, and I'm a kind of tidy person, so yeah, I did not like that experience in the basement house. Nope. 5 minutes, 2 days, 4 days. Okay, Lauren being realistic. In regards to all 2 days, Chris, use the chat while you pee, Danny. Yes. Before consummation, 2 days. Yeah, people being realistic, 2 days. I could, yeah. I slept with Danny together in the LA trip, so, but we got separate Airbnbs afterwards. So I think it lasted like 2 days. And most of the time, Danny was doing his own thing. I was doing my own thing. I was traveling, and he was out, I don't know, going to the desert or something. 10 years? No. A few months? No. 0.4 seconds. Okay, next question. What did you learn? How long do you think will last if we live together in a marriage?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Wow. Okay, that's pretty long.
2 weeks.
I said 2 days. Tetley TV, can't wait for the final Island after show.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
At 8 p.m.
At the Island,
Yes.
live, yeah.
But we won't be able to show you the video. You guys will have
Can't
to
wait
find,
for the
figure that
final
out.
We're just gonna be,
Island
like,
after show.
watching.
Casting.
Much love.
Okay, what did you learn? You've grown throughout the years we've done this. Are you happy being public figures?
Sometimes.
I think it's 50-50.
Yes, sometimes no.
Honestly, I don't think I get that much of a feel that I'm a public figure. I don't think I'm a public figure.
I think we're in a weird limbo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I could get away with shit, but I also have a lot of fear that I will be exposed one day.
Okay.
So I did a lot of shit.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just waiting for that day, man, when we get famous enough and then
don't wait
everything
for
comes
that day.
back.
Let's
as
wait
a
for
boomerang.
that day.
Yeah.
Let's not wait.
That'll
for that.
naturally hit someday.
Do Danny and David get along outside of work well?
No. Next question.
What? Okay. When you guys are not making Soul City Vibes vlogs, we'll be doing it afterwards.
Yes.
And that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it for the questions.
I'm so hungry.
Define your slept together. We slept on the same bed.
Oh yeah, a few times in New York.
Yeah. Okay. David, why don't you buy anything from Japan? Why are you No, I'm just kidding. I'm a Japanese lover. You know,
Yeah, he's a chinilpa.
probably like half of my clothes at home is Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love Japanese products.
It's a joke.
It's a joke because like Korea
Yeah.
had this phase when they were boycotting Japan recently.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
It's
the
a
ironic thing was
satire.
everybody went to buy Animal Crossing and shit like that.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I love Japanese culture. I love anime. I probably watch like all the major animes out there. I'm an otaku.
If you had the chance to be reincarnated,
Japanese?
Korean versus Japanese.
What the fuck? Well, don't ask that question.
Yeah, that's It's just asking for it.
He's a weeb. Yeah, I'm a weeb.
I'm so
Yeah,
tired.
I love Japanese culture. I love Japanese food. Everything. I ate Japanese food yesterday too.
Oh, me too. I ate sushi.
Oh yeah, I ate Japanese curry
Oh, yeah.
and tonkatsu.
Yeah, I love Japanese food.
Why is our stream ending with I love Japan?
I love Japan.
I love Korea. I love Korea.
私は韓国人です.
I love Korea. Japan's going through a political transition now.
Yeah.
See, I'm even like keen on Japanese politics.
You can't even
now.
fucking vote.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I love Korea. I love spreading Korean culture. Ace Explain coming. There's gonna be a lot of Korean legend talk there about the goblin and tokebi and stuff like that. And Danny, don't forget to vote for Jay.
I already did.
I forgot to vote. Did y'all watch Naruto? Yes, I can do like the.
Oh, can you show us?
Stuff like that.
Oh, what was that? That's a little weird.
And this is the shadow ninjutsu, and this is like the shadow clone ninjutsu. I did Nasengan.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. Patreon.com/DKDKTV. Where's the text box?
Yeah. Thank you for supporting us for 4 years, and yeah, that was our live stream. My mom's waiting.
Okay, you can go ahead. I'll end it.
Okay, let's end it.
Okay. Patreon.com/DKDKTV. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I can't.
We're trying to end the stream, but it's not working.
Patreon.com/DKDKTV. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, guys. See you in the next DK News.
Tomorrow. See you in tomorrow.